Are you looking for a way to build lasting wealth that doesn't depend on constantly working for a paycheck? What if there was an investment that could grow your money over time, provide steady income, and even offer significant tax advantages? Real estate has proven to be one of the most reliable paths to wealth generation, and in today's video, we'll break down top 5 ways real estate builds wealth over time. Whether you're just starting to explore investing or looking for ways to level up your portfolio, these strategies will give you a roadmap to financial freedom through real estate. Stick around, because you might be surprised by how easy it can be to get started with the right strategy. Let's dive in. 1. Market appreciation. One of the most powerful ways real estate builds wealth is through market appreciation. Simply put, properties typically increase in value over time. Even though there may be short-term fluctuations in the market, historically, the value of real estate has trended upward. The longer you hold a property, the more likely it is to appreciate. For example, from 2000 to 2024, home prices in the U.S. saw an incredible rise of more than 200%. Even in 2026, this trend is continuing, particularly in high-growth urban areas or places where new infrastructure projects are happening. This is huge for investors, as it allows your property to appreciate without you having to put in extra effort. Here's how it works. If you buy a home or property in an area with rising demand, like a city with growing businesses or a neighborhood with new transportation links, you'll likely see the property value increase over time. This is wealth compounding. Your money grows not only from the original price, but from previous gains too. And the best part? This doesn't require much intervention. Just buy the property and let time do its thing. The longer you hold on to it, the more wealth you accumulate. Appreciation is one of the most reliable ways to build long-term wealth without needing to do anything more than wait for the market to work in your favor. 2. Steady cash flow. Another way real estate helps you build wealth is through steady cash flow. If you own rental properties, you're essentially receiving a passive income every month. After covering the mortgage, taxes, and maintenance, the remaining money is cash flow, money that you can either use for living expenses, reinvest, or save for future investments. Unlike the stock market, which can be volatile, rental income is predictable. You typically know exactly how much rent you're going to collect each month. And if your property is in a strong market, you can count on that cash flow to be steady. That's a huge advantage for anyone looking for consistency in their investments. Additionally, owning rental properties means you can scale this income. If you have positive cash flow from one property, you can use that to purchase another, creating more streams of income over time. This allows your wealth to grow steadily. Imagine this. A year or two from now, you own multiple rental properties, each providing consistent cash flow. Over time, you can build a sizable income that doesn't require you to clock in at a job every day. And let's not forget, having steady cash flow can be a huge relief during economic downturns. While stock prices might crash, your rental income can serve as a cushion, ensuring that your financial stability is not dependent on market volatility. 3. Mortgage paydown, equity building. One of the most powerful yet often overlooked benefits of real estate investing is a mortgage paydown, or more specifically, the process of building equity. Here's how it works. When you own rental properties, each time you receive a rent payment, a portion of that money goes toward paying down the mortgage. This means your equity in the property steadily grows over time, and you don't have to personally add extra money to make that happen. It's like getting free money toward paying off the property. The beauty of mortgage paydown is that every rent payment you receive contributes to reducing your mortgage balance. This increase in equity becomes your wealth, and as your mortgage shrinks, your ownership stake in the property grows. Imagine owning a rental property worth $300,000, but your mortgage is only $250,000. In this scenario, you have $50,000 in equity. As tenants continue paying rent, the mortgage balance decreases, and the equity continues to build. This process becomes a long-term wealth-building machine. The more equity you accumulate, the more valuable your property becomes, and this gap between your mortgage and the market value is your wealth. Over time, your investment becomes even more valuable as the value of the property increases and the mortgage balance decreases. The key to successful equity building is patience. At first, the mortgage paydown might seem slow, but over time, this process snowballs. The longer you hold on to your property, the more equity you build, which significantly contributes to your long-term wealth. Additionally, if you start with one property as your portfolio grows, so does your equity, compounding your wealth-building potential even further. This makes real estate one of the best vehicles for building wealth without having to add substantial capital yourself. 4. Strategic leverage. When it comes to real estate investing, leverage is your best friend. With real estate, you can use a relatively small amount of your own money, a down payment, to control a much larger income-generating asset. In other words, you can borrow money to invest in an asset that's larger than what you could afford with just your own savings. For example, let's say you put down 10% on a $500,000 property. That means your investment is $50,000. But if the property increases in value by 10%, $50,000, your return on investment ROI is 100%. You've effectively doubled your money. This is the power of leverage, using other people's money, OPM, to amplify your returns. Leverage allows you to control bigger assets with a smaller financial commitment. It's a great way to get more out of your investment. Of course, leverage also carries risks, especially if property values drop. But when used wisely, leverage can dramatically boost your returns and wealth-building potential. In fact, many successful real estate investors use leverage to grow their portfolios quickly. By financing multiple properties with low-interest mortgages, they increase the overall value of their assets while putting in minimal capital up front. Over time, those properties appreciate in value, and the returns on leveraged investments can accelerate wealth accumulation. 5. Tax advantages and incentives. The final way real estate helps build wealth is through tax advantages and incentives. In 2026, the tax code continues to offer significant benefits to real estate investors. These benefits can save you money, increase your returns, and make your investments more profitable over time. One of the most powerful tax advantages for real estate investors is depreciation. Even if your property is increasing in value, the IRS allows you to write off a portion of your property's value every year, reducing your taxable income. This means you get to keep more of your rental income, which you can reinvest or use to grow your portfolio. Additionally, 1,031 exchanges allow you to sell a property and reinvest the proceeds in another property while deferring capital gains taxes. This means you can keep more of the money you make from selling property and use it to acquire even more valuable assets without paying taxes on the gains immediately. And in 2025, the 100% bonus depreciation rule was restored, which allows you to immediately deduct the cost of qualifying business property in the first year. For real estate investors, this can be a huge advantage when purchasing new properties or making upgrades. With these tax incentives, you can grow your wealth faster than with many other types of investments. The key is to take advantage of these benefits and incorporate them into your long-term investing strategy. Over time, these savings will accumulate, further enhancing your returns. As we've seen, real estate offers multiple avenues to build wealth over time. From market appreciation to steady cash flow, mortgage pay down, strategic leverage, and tax incentives, real estate is one of the most powerful wealth-building tools available to investors. Whether you're just starting or looking to grow an existing portfolio, these 5 strategies will help you get on the path to financial independence and long-term success. Remember, building wealth through real estate doesn't happen overnight. But with consistent effort, smart strategies, and patience, real estate can be the most reliable way to achieve financial freedom. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more content that helps you achieve your financial goals. And drop a comment below. Let us know which real estate strategy you'll be using to build wealth. Thanks for watching, and see you next time.